So I just seen this girl make a video and she was like, why is it that the girls who are single and serially dating and they have rosters, why are they the ones giving out their game card and giving relationship advice instead of the women who are actually like happily married to wealthy men who spoil them?
So our beautiful sister over here is telling us why isn't that a wealthy, happily married woman doesn't give relationship advice. Like when you look at social media or you just look at relationship advice online, you see mostly people that are not happily married. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think that people that are not happily married are the ones that give relationship advice, and the people that are happily married do not give relationship advice? Anyways, let me roll this full clip for you all to watch the end, about 4 minutes. So after the end of the video, we'll come back and talk about it. But then let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section while you watch.
So I just seen this girl make a video and she was like, why is it that the girls who are single and serially dating and they have rosters, why are they the ones giving out their game card and giving relationship advice instead of the women who are actually like happily married to wealthy men who spoil them? And I also want to add, why are the women who marry their sugar daddies giving advice as well? Because I'm so sorry, you were doing sex work when you met that man. You met him as a sex worker and he left his wife and family to marry you because you were younger and hotter than his wife who popped out 3 kids and who was the same age as him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe she showed signs of aging. Like, I'm not taking advice from you hoes either. But why are they the ones giving relationship advice and not the ones who are actually happily normally married to wealthy men? Why aren't they giving any advice? And the answer to that is that they don't have any advice to give. And this is very okay, put it like this. There's people who have naturally clear skin, and there's people who had to struggle with acne, right? I have naturally clear skin genetically. Neither one of my parents have ever had acne. Both of my parents have always had clear skin. They passed it on to me. They did also pass on to me terrible eyesight, though. Both my parents wear glasses. You know I wear glasses, right? We all get it dealt our hand. So I don't have any advice to give you about skincare. I grew up washing my face with just hot water and putting lotion on my face, and I didn't have no fucking acne. Now, if you're somebody who struggled with acne and you had to go through that trial and error of how to get your skin clear, you have advice. You have methods. You have techniques. You can share that, right? Some women just naturally give the type of woman to where men want to spoil them, and they attract good men who fall in love with them, who don't just see them for their body or what they can do physically, but they actually fall in love with those women, and those women are afforded a nice life because of that, because they had a man of means happen to fall in love with them, and they didn't do anything extra about it. It just happened, right? Then you have other women who have had terrible experiences, or maybe they dated broke guys or whatever the case may be, and they had to implement techniques. They had to implement methods. They had to basically learn how to manipulate people. They had to level up their whole life and change who they were and all this other kind of stuff in order to be able to get that from a guy, right? So to answer your question, that's why those women are not giving relationship advice. The women who you see who are married to their sugar daddy and or who are single with a roster and they're just serially dating, the reason why they can give you advice is because they're having so many different experiences and they're using so many manipulation tactics while they're dating that they have advice to give. They've done so much dating trying to find this perfect man who's going to have all this money and who's going to treat them perfect, and they have not found it. So they've gone through all this trial and error. So that's why they can now, or at least they think, they can come on here and give the rest of us advice, even though we don't want their situation. But that's why they feel as if they have the right to give advice, because they have so much experience trying. Whereas the women who just happen to end up happily married to a rich man, they don't have advice because, one, they're living their life. They're not looking for that life, they're living it. And two, it just fell in their lap. They don't have no formula to share, baby. Like that white couple on here, who they come and show their outfit of the day, and the husband always calls her Pookie. I don't know why y'all think they're weird. They don't give weird to me. They just give a regular couple. I don't know, but they don't give weird to me. But anyways, they made a video about how they met. Literally, he said he was at a bar. He saw her. She was the prettiest woman at the bar. That's what he thought. He went up to her, starts talking to her. They hit it off. He fell in love with her, and he married her a year later or something like that. That's what he said. That's why she's not on here giving relationship advice. She didn't have to put no spell on him. She didn't have to use no manipulation tactics. He just happens to be rich, and he saw her, liked her, fell in love with her, and married her. She didn't go out of her way for that. She didn't have to manipulate him. She didn't have to use any techniques or methods. She was just being herself, and he fell in love with her, and he happened to got money, and he used it to spoil her. That's it. That's why those women are not giving advice, okay? In my opinion, the only dating advice that you should really be using is advice that teaches you how to become the better person and teaches you how to understand the opposite sex. But once you get into all this, oh, you need to put a spell, and you need to do this, and you need to do that, and you need to tell him this, and you need to lie to him about this, and don't tell him that, and all that other stuff, baby, if he really like you, you don't have to do any of that. I promise. I promise you that if a man likes you, you will not have to manipulate him whatsoever to get him to treat you right or to get him to give you money.
Hey beautiful people, how are you all doing today? It's your girl Mariah Davis, and I'm back again with another interesting video. Let me know your thoughts about the video in the comment section. Do you think that healthy people that are in healthy relationship don't give advice? It's only people that are suffering in their marriage that give advice? I went to the comment section, so this is what people have to say. So let's also hear what other people have to say. Sarah says there's a formula, but the reason successful marriages ain't marketed is because keeping your relationship between you and your partner is a big part of keeping it successful. The good and the bad. People don't talk enough about the facts you just said. Because people want you to post about your relationship online, like the woman who posted. They want to know all your business. Privacy is luxury. But also other women don't want to listen to it because the first time a happily married tells them to be respectful or do something to their relationship. Okay. Someone said no one can make me hate Shara 7. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Happily married, yeah. Housewives too. Okay, the internet is full of haters who hate to see people do better for themselves. I wouldn't ever bring that evil eye on my marriage on purpose. Okay, because happily married women are busy being happy. Okay. As a happily married woman, I can say for sure that keeping your relationship private is a huge reason that you are happy. Okay, that's how I feel about career advice. The people that are where I want to be got their luck, chance, being God's favorite. There is no formula. Another person said it has nothing to do with luck. People who are happy together make an effort to be happy, but most people are just lazy. But finding rich people, that's luck. As a happily married woman to a wealthy man, I feel so cautious of talking about my life because all I can say is I got lucky, and that pissed people off. Why are you all taking relationship advice from anyone? All my friends are in healthy marriages. They don't give advice. I learned from them through modeling. Just being around them improves how you relate to others. Olga says every marriage I have witnessed made me believe it's better to be alone and just occasionally date people for short period of time. Similarly, I don't get why private school kids from wealthy parents give build or business advice. Most people don't have that hand dealt to them. I don't know. Healthy married women attempted to get married. They were becoming their best selves just for them and naturally attracted their partner. Okay, I'm going to put this for you all to read up. But basically what people are saying is that if you're happily married, it's better for you to be private. And people that are happily married, they are always private about their life. And that is like the key, that's a formula for you to be in a healthy relationship. I know some people come from me and say, Maria, you don't post healthy relationship. You only post problem, war about relationship. You see that there is no healthy relationship out there. So now I see. So maybe people that are in healthy relationship don't post their content online. Maybe that's why we're not seeing it. But then, what is your take on this video down in the comment section? Do you think that people that are really in happy, healthy relationship do not post? For me, I will not say that everybody that is in healthy relationship will not post their relationship online. That can't be true because you can't even tell how can you even tell somebody's in a healthy relationship? So somebody posting online, probably posting the good side of their marriage, does not mean that they don't have the bad side. And also, people that come to post, they think that they are posting the good side, but then we are seeing the bad side and we're telling them that this is your partner, run away. To them, they're in a healthy relationship. To them, they're in a healthy relationship, but we are seeing at the other side, like, what's this man that you just posted, what he did to you in that video? It's showing one trait that you have to run away. But to the woman, she's in a healthy relationship. If you're in a healthy relationship, let me know your thoughts about it in the comment section. Do you think you're in this healthy relationship because you don't post your healthy self online? Or do you even talk about it? Because people feel like when they are with friends that are not in healthy relationship, they advise them not to get married. But I don't see that as the truth. I just feel like people just, for me, yeah, I will tell people that marriage should not change you. Don't think that marriage is the ultimate. If you're not married, doesn't mean that you are not achieve anything in life. So if I tell people now about this, people will be like, oh, maybe Mara is not in a healthy relationship. Well, how will you know if I'm in a healthy relationship or not? Can you tell? Can you really? Let me know your thoughts about the video down in the comment section, and thank you all so much for sticking around to this point. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and share and put your thoughts down in the comment section respectfully. Also subscribe to my channel, grow this community. And when you subscribe, kindly turn on the post notification bell so you can get notified when I upload another interesting video like this one. And of course, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.